It took me another like couple of hours to fall asleep, and then I had therapy at 10 a.m. and then I went back to sleep again, and that's why I'm currently not very awake. So I apologize about that. I don't think I was seen there. Hello, Eric is dead on the this is the wires task by the vent in security.
This kill is recent but not immediate.
Yeah, I had just left him up there walking down to O2 where there are like a metric.
There's
Five of us down here.
Honk, Jason, Keaton, myself, I think, are in there.
I guess the kill is about 5 seconds old and definitely not more than 10.
I can confirm I saw Sam going into admin on cameras and Jorbs was walking out of the building.
I'm in specimen via medbay. Let me know if you want to know more.
Sure.
Does anyone know you're there?
I've seen no one.
So since then, I've had time to go all the way back to dropship for my dropship task, and then walk into electric through a locked door behind Danny, Monty. So
Behind Danny?
Yeah, but Danny didn't like kill.
Sure,
I'm
sure,
just
sure,
saying.
Oh, what are you?
But that is relevant information because he's one of the people that wasn't at
Oh,
O2.
were you saying I was, Jorbs?
Am I saying the wrong person? Sorry. You just unlocked the door to lights, didn't you?
That is correct. I was in
Yeah,
lab,
yeah, yeah.
and then I went over to the door to lights, and I was gonna camp electrical, but
I do
No,
not think
I'm
Danny
not-
made this kill. I'm just
So
saying
Dokumoy,
where I am with
Jason,
who.
Honk, Keaton, and myself. We are all currently in O2, correct?
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
in water wheel to start. Jason peeked me doing them, and then I went straight into canister.
So who is not there? It was like Jarrett,
Jarrett.
Jorbs.
Jarrett's saying he's in specimen. Jorbs and Danny are currently walking in together, and Sam is saying he's on vitals.
like correction, I
Trash.
think Jorbs. Jorbs. I did not see Jorbs. So Jorbs.
Well,
if
Jorbs is reporting the
You
body.
unlocked the outside door, then you went and started unlocking the door to the panel, right?
That's correct. It's just we were not walking together.
Did you walk in together, Danny?
No.
I was
I was
on
gonna-
the door while you were
also on
unlocking
callback.
it.
Sounds like a
We must be
decent
very
maybe?
poorly desynced then. Huh. That is a bit weird. Thanks for the 4 months, Tweakwag. Ooh, Jason's not
Homestead
finding
in tree room,
kills.
basically right on the vent.
I don't think it was Manny because I saw him in decontam.
Jason, did you see Keaton come out?
I did not see Keaton come out of decontam.
I know Danny didn't just make this kill because I ran down with him, but it's possible he did it earlier and then came to lights.
Do we know how old the body is? I don't think so. Jared, did you see anyone else in there?
No, just not on this side.
I'm
You
at
mean
the
an
garbage
O2?
chute. I was about to go to tree room.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw Sam at the trash chute. I did canisters with the lights
That's
off.
going to volunteer. I guess my day.
I was gonna say, Monty, you had a question?
I think
Yeah,
your
Keaton, what
microphone's
was your
cutting
plan?
out, Danny.
What do you mean?
You went into specimen one door ahead of me, and by the time I went in there, you were just gone.
I did sorting task and specimen, ran up into upper decam and did wires.
And Jason didn't see you?
The lights were out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Jorbs Danny, please.
I was in weapons with Jorbs and Dokomoy at the start of the day. Lights got called. I ran up and I ran into Sam and Jorbs. Then I ran into Jarrett and then O2 thing. So that's what I have.
Yep, I was at weapons, then I did comms, then I ran up to lights, then I went to medbay, where I am right now.
I am mildly suspicious of Keaton. I don't believe his routing makes sense, and I think he's capable of making the vent kill out of the O2 stack yesterday, but I'm gonna skip.
I like the assumption, Monty. It makes the game more fun for me.
Good.
Hope you scan finished.
Yeah. So I usually don't like voting on 7, but I saw Jason vent. So
Where's
he
the body?
vented into the body is in weapons, and Jason had vented into storage.
That's funny because I was just entering weapons at the same time as Keaton, and I saw him I saw the animation in the report.
So I'm gonna say, and again, I could be misremembering. This body dropped basically right as lights got fixed. I decided to camp vitals. I then checked admin, and I didn't see anyone in weapons. I saw someone in storage, and no one was in storage when I got there. So
Sorry,
I was
Danny,
doing
You are
storage.
confirming that this body is older than Jason is saying it is?
No, he's saying it's newer. He's saying it's a newer body. Like
No,
X-Man
when
Gamer,
he-
I think it's the Prime.
basically,
Let
this
Jenny
body
talk.
dropped as lights was turning back on. I
Right.
then checked admin panel, and no one was in weapons. I saw someone in storage. I went up to storage, and no one was there. Was anyone doing gas tasks?
Yes, I was doing gas task. I went to the lights. I fixed the lights. I went to storage. I did the first 2 parts of gas task, and then I went to medbay.
Right, no one was in weapons at the time, and then someone went to weapons recently, and then Keaton went in there and killed him.
No, so here's what happened. I fixed lights. Jorbs was at lights. When I had fixed lights, I ran all the way over to go and do gas task. Jason had popped out from the vent inside of storage. I ran all the way down through admin, checked weapons and comms, because that's usually where the vent is. Body is there, and I had checked vitals.
Jorbs, does
On
that
my way
sound right
there.
to you?
It
I mean, it's a
sounds
lie.
possible.
It's a giant lie.
We don't.
I would.
How
Okay,
did you know Jason popped out?
Thought for a second we had to vote.
We
didn't,
didn't.
but
We did anyway.
also if Keaton made up a story this good, then I kind of want to lose to him.
It's in his range.
Yeah,
I
and that's
agree,
the
but it's still
problem.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. It's sort of hard for me to win this one.
The other body is in storage, by the way.
So, from my perspective, I just walked up on Dokomoy standing on a body by storage,
That's
ran
a lie.
away from Dokomoy because that's terrifying, and there's another body, which is an electrical that I'm reporting right now.
So I wasn't gonna hard accuse Jorbs. You know, they're pretty sus in him, but that's not actually what happened. We passed each other. He was running from, I want to say, either electrical or storage. I passed him by. I thought there was a body in storage because I had just been on the admin table. Danny, I passed you. You were going into specimen. I was coming out. So I saw two people were dead. I went to the admin table, saw there was somebody in storage. I figured somebody was probably dead. I went there. Jorbs beat me to the report.
Dokomar, what's your pathing?
Today, I went to specimen. I did my task. I went to the vitals table. I saw people were dead. Went to the admin table to see where they were. I went to report it. I was about to report when Jorbs reported.
Okay. So Dokomar, I'm assuming you're voting Jorbs, so please lock that in now because EU ping. So I'm gonna base this off two things. I'm gonna base this off the fact that recently the data is showing that on 3, the imposter is self-reporting 70% of the time, and that...
Danny, hold on. Danny,
Holding-
Dokomoy just said he was standing on a body. Dokomoy just said that he, ran past me, got to a body, and then I reported afterwards.
But this body was already
Please
dead.
don't use that
Oh, that's
statistical
fine.
thing for this specific game.
Is that right, Dokomar? Is that what you said? I didn't...
Yeah. I passed Jorbs. I was about to hit report when he hit report, but we're hitting report on different bodies.
My body is like
We're
10
nowhere near
paces
each
past
other.
Dokomoy's because I was
Good job,
avoiding
Danny.
him.
Ugh,
I can't
That was
believe
hard.
Jorbs almost got away with so many kills in a
Sorry,
day.
Jorbs,
that was hard.
That was beautiful. Though.
Sam, how
so
did you
good.
miss Jorbs just killing me on cams?
I didn't. I saw it. I just.
Why did you go to lights then?
That's what I was just saying when I was saying I almost threw that game.